On today's episode of Better Late Than Never, I'm in Bury St Edmunds, Abbey Gardens specifically. It's the gate to get into the gardens, cathedral sitting over that way. It's absolutely lovely. Abbey Gardens, of course, famous for its rose gardens, which during the spring and summer look absolutely amazing, but it's also responsible for something else. And I'm not talking about the overly tame squirrels, which are slightly creepy. This is the site of the world's first internet bench. Oh yeah. Now, we take for granted these days that we can sit outside and we can go on the internet. We have phones, we have tablets, we have laptops. If there's a 4G connection or free Wi-Fi, you can go on the internet anywhere and when you want to. But back in 2001, that wasn't quite true. It was just a pipe dream of the future. So Microsoft decided to do something about it. As a bit of publicity for their Microsoft network, they came to Bury St Edmunds and installed a little phone jack underneath the bench I'm sitting on. So what you do on your lunch break or whenever, you'd come out here with your laptop, you'd sit down on the bench, you'd plug your phone jack into the socket under the seat, and you could surf the internet. Very novel at the time, and it would last for about 45 minutes as long as your battery held out. And let's be honest, early 2000s batteries were pretty terrible. The past was the worst. So what happened? Well, if you want to break something, the best thing to do is give it to a teenager. And that is exactly what happened. A group of teenagers came down here and realised that it's a phone line and that no one was paying for phone calls. So they plugged in a phone, realised they got a dial tone and called various numbers. And it worked. They called various different countries, various different people, and certain hotlines for... Needless to say, Microsoft eventually took the phone jack out. I mean, the technology now has become superseded, what with wireless communications being everywhere. But this was the first place that had internet that you could use outside. So ladies and gents, welcome to the world's first internet-capable bench.